So I just come back from the US, and my dad was going to be visiting me, and I needed to buy a soap dish, and I walked into the store, and suddenly I hear a voice behind me saying, "That must be Louis Miranda." And I turned around and I met a friend who I hadn't met for many years, and she just come back from the US. And we ended up getting married a few years later. That's how I re-met Fiona after many years. And the reason why I said it was a turning point, because I think after getting married to her, she encouraged me to take a lot of the risks that I took later on in life here. So I guess that would be a turning point in my life. But actually, if you slip back a bit, it's also to do with a meeting I had, an interview I had in New York. I was, and that turning point was really related to me coming back to India in 1989. But actually, let's slip back to the Fiona story. The reason why I said it was a turning point was because I didn't think that I would get married. I thought I would sort of, have this sort of happy single life and be on my own, and I never expected to see the life the way it transpired. And it's also therefore an important lesson for people that choosing your life partner is very important in life. You've got a long way to go still. But the fact is that that's something which is so important, who you pick in life to be your partner, because it's got to be somebody who you are going the life journey together. It's the ability to, when things go bad, when things go good, when you want to take a change. I remember when we got married, I told Fiona that, or when you're dating rather, that, life's going to be a roller coaster. Who knows what the journey will be like? And honestly, when I look back at these 30 odd years, we never expected, neither of us expected to be where we are today. We were just lucky also. But it's that ability when you're saying, okay, I'm going to quit my foreign bank job to join an Indian startup bank. She was the one who said, go do it. If that's what you want to do, go do it. Or when I'm leaving HDFC Bank to join the internet space, a venture capital fund after the bubble had burst. Her point was that, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, go do it. And that's so important. That selecting a life partner is important here.
So what kind of qualities do you think we should have in our mind when we select our life partners?
I think compatibility is one.
Okay.
And it doesn't. And the second thing also, and this is I think some of the question we're having with our own kids today, is you don't need to be identical. Sometimes you can be complementary also. Someone can be lively, someone can be non-lively, someone can be serious, someone can be jovial. But it's the ability to communicate. It's just also important here. But for each one, it's different. What may be an ideal partner for me can be very different from what you would want. So it's really trying to figure out someone who is good for you, as opposed to good for ABC.
Right.
Maybe I'd be a disastrous husband for somebody else here. Who knows here?
If you learned something new from this video, do share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel so that we can bring you the best content possible. Also, if you want to watch this entire episode, click on the link in the description box and you can go to Kushal Lodha YouTube channel and watch the entire podcast episode. Thank you so much for watching this and have an amazing day.